Where is Roland?
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good. Gruesome, isn't it? I'm glad you survived the encounter at least. Did you learn anything more? Chosen? Oh, that's 3 masters Ketheric has served. Our paladin isn't very picky. He's aligned himself with mind flayers. But I cannot see what he gains. Perhaps we can force it out of him once we have him up against a wall. Was there anything else? The great general is paranoid. Good. That means he's protecting something. I'll wager it's the source of his invulnerability. He'd protect that at any cost. Was there anything else?
Hey, arsehole.
Roland! Oh. God's falls. Secured entrance. Here is good. Safe.
Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that wretched darkness? What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, we got captured by murderous lunatics!
I thought you were dead, you ass! Both of you!
We're all safe, Roland. That's what matters.
The beggar wants their coppers, do they? Fine by me.
Roland, we're alive because of her. Don't be like that.
Here, take this and leave. You can go now.
Thank you. I never thought I'd see these two again. It's good to be back.
I've thanked you once already. Don't be greedy.
I'm not the best at showing it, but I love Cal and Roland to death. They're family. Thank you for bringing us back together.
You ever need a hand, you'll have me at your back. Whether you like it or not.
Ah, there you are. Everyone seems to be quite a flutter. Do you know why? You did? But that means... Wulbrin! Wulbrin! Where is he?
Have you forgotten what's at stake?
Ah!
Iron Hand knows.
You hear?
Act like it.
For once.
We're with you to the end, sir. But we're exhausted.
Wulbrin!
I heard you might be about. How the devil did you get stuck here, Barkas?
I'm not stuck. I came to find you, of course.
Why would you do a foolish thing like that? Really, Barkas?
Unfortunately for me, you're my friend. Rescuing you from mortal peril is my right.
But you didn't rescue me, did you? I rescued myself, with the aid of this helper.
Ah, it's you. I should have guessed. Thank you very much for your help finding Wulbrin.
You don't belong here, Barkus. As soon as the way is clear, pack up and head to Baldur's Gate.
But... Wulbrin... The rune powder... We need to discuss what you're going to...
I said go home! Say that again.
Let's not be uncivilized. Wulbrin, perhaps we can talk more later, when you've had a moment to settle in.
Sure. Now, I've business to attend to. Good day to you both.
Well, there we have it. Wulbrin is safe and sound. Thanks to you. I owe you a great deal. The brilliant retort, for starters. Here you are. As promised. I give you the brilliant retort. Now, I believe our business is well and truly concluded. One and the same. Nonsense. When you've known each other as long as we have, there aren't sides. Wulbrin can be a little sharp, but so can I. You should know that better than anyone. Well, perhaps Wulbrin is right. Perhaps I ought to return to Baldur's Gate. Oh, that's all right. I'm a patient fellow. I'm sure you'll clear a path for everyone soon enough.
Mind if we talk about that later, Rona?
Yes?
Every moment Ketheric lives is another I am away from Baldur's Gate. I need to return, and soon.
Ketheric's forces are infiltrating this place.
Preparing to march, I wager.
You're all right. My gods, you're all right.
Come here, darling. Credit where it's due. Bex, this is the one who helped me and the others escape.
This isn't the first time you've helped us. Saved our lives, really. Why? Let's hope there is no next time. Thank you. Really. Here. Take these for the road. It's the least I can do. So, shall we go for a walk?
Anywhere, my love. I owe you my life. That's not a debt I'll soon forget. Thank you. Spend a long time moping down here, did you?
I couldn't bear to be around the others. They all seem to be coping.
Gods, you're beautiful. Us. I still love the sound of that. There is nothing I'd like more. You are perfect. Every time.
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it. Take care now.
Too dark to tell.
I bet.
You wish to consult me?
Soldier. Let's go, go, go.
Oakfather preserve you. Then you'll have me. Lead on. I am ready.
They will die for you.
What's on your mind?
With pleasure. Lead on.
Well met. That's the spirit.
You wish to consult me? There's no space for me. I suggest you make one. Good travels. I'll be waiting. You wish to consult me? Good. I do not like to stand idle.
You Gravenguard's still alive, you reckon?
He better be, or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
Good man.
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
Wish we had stone or steel.
I wish we had a bloody army. I wish we gave up and head out. All this standing around, making me angry.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jahira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
That's why we're still standing around.
How's the barricade coming along?
It ain't pretty, but it can take a beating.
It'll need to. Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
Armies of destruction arose from within these halls.
Those who do not listen to the reason of Lady Shar's words must instead feel the keenness of her blade.
You sound like a student, reciting words for a test without considering their meaning.
I've considered them plenty. Besides, Lady Shar favors action over words. Try it out sometime. So many must have toiled to make a visage so grand. It's beautiful. Shar's blessings upon you.
Careful, I bite.
Our enemies are everywhere.
Ready and willing.
I am prepared.
Attention!
Watch your back.
Where am I needed?
All is ashen meat.
On the altar is an inscription. Brave the gauntlet of your Lady Shar, surmount her trials, and rise a dark justiciar. Your convictions are proven true. This is the gauntlet of Lady Shar. Perhaps here you can show yourself to be worthy. A dark justiciar at last. The Dark Lady's cadre of elite warriors. The most faithful, the most envied, the most ruthless. Lady Shar's values are clear. Her children must excel in stealth, combat, and navigating her sacred darkness. Lastly, she asks for a sacrifice. To become a Dark Justicia, one must spill the blood of a Selûnite. There are recesses on the altar that look intended to house something. Another such receptacle already contains a gemstone.
All right. What now?
Wait. Nothing. Nothing's wrong at all.
You detect the gentlest of presences disturbing the temple's ancient, stale air. It seems to encircle Shadowheart, welcoming her.
Lady Shar's presence. I felt her too. We're right where we need to be, under her gaze. This is the right path. Let's continue.
The disc is moving. This must lead to the next part of Shar's Gauntlet.
A long way to go still.
Looking ahead.
This must be where initiates undertook their final preparations.
You show great
The end is near.
potential. Do not falter now. Test awaits. Descend to the night zone. Make a sacrifice. Rise again.
Used by initiates for the final step to becoming the almost there. I will not fail you, my lady.
What's inside?
What am I to do? This must be the last step. I need to pray. Only by Lady Shar's grace did we even make it this far. All right. No need to dash in ahead of me. I'm ready.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Shar's blessings upon you.
Here goes nothing.
Your party is gathered. You are ready, or so you hope.
Lady Shar. I can feel her all around. This is her domain. This is the Shadowfell.
I feel lighter, unburdened, as if the softest push could send me drifting away.
Whatever it is, save it for now.
We should spend as little time in the Shadowfell as possible. Focus on the task at hand. Not now. Shadowfelling.
Please. Now's hardly the time.
I have no time for small talk.
Now's not a good time. My hands are full.
Now's not the time.
Perhaps later. Such a foreboding place is ill-suited to conversation.
Just a little bit further. See my actions, Lady Shar. Hear my words of faith.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Blessed Night Seer, witness my adoration. I have emptied my heart of falsehoods. I have vanquished your foes.
Descend to look upon.
Nearly there. I have to keep going. Lady Shar's will shall be done, as sure as night will fall. Lady Shar's will shall be done, as sure as night will fall.
I have felt you coming. The first in a century.
You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You, who have come to drive a dagger through my heart.
Not a dagger, a spear. My Lady Shar's spear. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
The fate you seal is your own. To be a Dark Justiciar is to turn your heart from everything but loss. You will know no love, no joy, only servitude, until of course your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does not tell you. A terrible blood price that may extend beyond my own death.
You feel Shadowheart bristling. This is important to her. But your bond is strong. You may yet be able to sway her from the path of duty to the path of light. And Nightsong is not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows too well that her fate hangs in the balance.
Well, well, well. What's that I sense? A spear intended for my heart? Empowered by your goddess, I. Empowered to kill the child of a god. Do you know what I am, little assassin? For I know you. A lost child. Frightened by wolves in the dark.
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? But what has been taken from you? What do you know of your own heart? Your own life? I sense more in you than you know.
Whatever you think you know of me won't matter once I become who I'm meant to be.
There it is. True death, at last. You are Shar's child, after all. And I am.
It is done. You have proven yourself. You have answered my highest calling. My chosen. My warrior. My dark justiciar. No more hiding. Let me show you. Let all see how you have served me, Shadowheart, and how you have been rewarded. Your pain is now your power. Wield it true. My charge must be cleansed. You shall be my instrument in ridding it of the impure. Then you shall take up the mantle as its new leader. First, hunt down the traitor, Ketheric Thorm. He shunned my embrace. He let my armies be slaughtered. He used my domain to safeguard his wretched life. But now, without the Nightsong, he is vulnerable. End him. In my name, Shadowheart. Let him see you in your splendor before you shut his eyes forever. Once he is vanquished, Baldur's Gate awaits. Your holy work will continue there, where you first learned of my embrace. Take up my spear again and go forth. Let the cleansing begin.
Finally! Through me, her will is enacted. Her shadows strengthen and the darkness takes all. I am her chosen.
It's done, Shadowheart.
At least Shar will be happy. Or whatever passes for happy with her.
I've done it. I've actually done it. A dark justiciar chosen by Lady Shar. It almost doesn't feel real. Not as glad as I am. Well, it appears my days of seeking her approval are at an end. Lady Shar's church in Baldur's Gate has yet to be cleansed. A rot has set in amongst the leadership, one that I must cut out. Even once all that is done, more will be asked of me, no doubt. The holy work will not be done until the Night Singer's eternal darkness is restored. There is one other matter. As the chosen of Lady Shar, it is time to carry myself like one. I still carry certain vestiges of a novice. That will no longer do. If I am to lead in Lady Shar's name, I must look the part. Leave it to me. You'll see exactly what I mean soon enough. Lady Shar willed it to fall, though even I won't revel in all those deaths as much as you. The unfaithful were vanquished, but I have little interest in slavering over their corpses.
Despite my antipathy toward Shar and her devotees, I feel honored to fight alongside a dark justiciar. Their power is legendary.
Shadowheart's really done it now. She's crossed the line she can never uncross. Killing a restrained enemy, one who never did shit to you? That's just low. Even for a Sharan.
You can't possibly mean that. We had a responsibility to protect Isabel and those she was guarding. We failed. Badly.
The moon weeps for what Shadowheart has done. For her sake, I hope the approval of her goddess was worth it.
Last light is no more. Lady Shar's darkness will have swept away all resistance, thanks to my sacrifice. Last light was shielded by Selûnite magic. Perhaps when the Night Song died, the Moon Witch was grieved, distracted. Her blessings may have wavered. Still, though, I wonder if there's more to it. Surely they could have held out at the inn for at least a while. Unless they too felt Night Song's passing. It matters little either way. Lady Shar claims everything in the end. Last light is a testament to that.
It was unsightly watching Shadowheart slay the daughter of Selûne. I didn't think she would sink so low. Greetings. Yes, and owing to your dubious compulsions, we've lost crucial allies. You are powerful, but not insightful.
Brave choice. To kill the child of one god at the behest of another. Shadowheart's loyalty plumbs darker depths than I anticipated. Let's hope the fruits of this cruel labor are to her advantage. And ours, of course. Can't say that it did. I'm not entirely sure we made the right decision there, if I'm being honest with you. What's done is done, I suppose. And I'll be loath to cause such destruction again. Not unless the alternative is far, far worse.
A veritable angel, chained and tortured for centuries. To think she was so close to freedom. Unfettered slaughter. No more and no less. I thought better of Shadowheart. That was my mistake.
So, Shar's chosen walks among us. How lucky we are. I was just wondering when you'd invite me back for a bite. Is there something you want to talk about, my